I'm Jim Cornette, the intellectual threat. Top rope dropping a clothesline right between your chest and your neck. Give you a pile driver, stand and spit on you. No respect. Body slams on multiple surfaces. They say I'm the best and the worst at this. Dominance wasn't working when I was feeling worthlessness. I'm passionate about what my purpose is. The pinnacle of human achievement has nothing to do with your purchases. I'm drop kicking you back to reality. This ring fucking hurts. It's a different brutality. Take a 310 to Yuma and fuck Wheeler Yuta. I'm the acrobatic blade runner who can switch blades in 6 ways and perform a perfect suplex. And that's it. The match is over. Check on my opponent as I turn to the crowd. Now throw the X up and listen to the boos get so loud. Now throw your guns up and be proud. One, go. One.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, L. Brian. That's right there is Adrian.
No Mark.
We are the Mark. Damn. We are Triggered Wrestling. What's up, everybody? Can I just say TikTok, 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 TikTok? That was the most unimpressive fucking Gabe Kid bullshit I've ever seen in my life. He sounded straight up like, but a banger episode of AEW Dynamite. I gotta say, there's some snoozer matches, but it's okay. I was sports entertained more so than wrestling entertained. I was sports entertained, and that's what's important to me.
I mean, shit. There was a little bit of story building. There were some backstage segments. Even Mark Briscoe. I mean, for a guy that you don't like, he was like, "Hey," came out. He basically wanted this challenge for the TNT title, but he had to talk to Don Callis' family first. They set up a little something. The man got a match with Lance Archer. Little stories here and there, that little minor details that we've always been wanting. Like, just have set up a little match here and there. That's all it takes, just to take us from point A to point B. You know, it's the small things, but yeah, it was more of it was more of a entertainment episode.
It really was, honestly. I mean, Windsor versus Sasha Banks, or sorry, Mercedes Moné, I should say. I'm still not impressed by Alex Windsor. She's still like, meh.
Like, is it because she doesn't have a gimmick? Because I realized, I was like, what is her gimmick? What is her thing? Is she just the Mrs. Bruff? The
Mrs. Bruff.
Wenza. I mean, she's saying it so much that it's kind of catching on, but it's like,
that's not a gimmick, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's not, but I'm like, what is it? Like, I think I'm not the biggest Windsor fan, but I think this was her best match today against the CEO. Still, man, still, like, I want to find more and want to know more about her. You know, I've seen the wrestling side. I've seen her with some backstage segments with Tony Storm. She can talk. Let's figure out her character and let's give her a storyline.
Reminds me very much of like Lyra Valkyria when she first kind of showed up, where she was just
the
bird lady.
The bird lady with good wrestling.
Yep. Now she's the bird. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say it. 4 stars? Okay, I'll give it to you. I mean, any match with Mercedes Moné is at least 4 stars. I mean, let's be real. That girl can go.
Yeah, she could. I will say the one with Billy Starks was not one of her best, but
they had moments that were good, like almost breaking her head on the floor, on the mat. That was interesting.
Yeah, but in that match, you can tell who was the rookie and who was a veteran in there. You know, but Mercedes just outclassed the poor girl.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see a lot more of Windsor just because of who her mister is. We'll see. But can I say this, Adrian? We know what I didn't see coming, and I didn't have in my 2025
bingo card.
Who? Riho, motherfucking Riho. They said we haven't seen her in months. I was like, months, motherfucker? I haven't seen her in like 2 years.
They did say that. I was like,
she hasn't been seen in months.
It's funny because I heard that Dance Dance Revolution thing, and I'm like, who the hell? I know this song, but who though? I forgot for a quick second. And then not until I seen her like on the rope, I was like, oh, that's Riho. Yeah. Even like when I started Jump the Barricade, I was still like, who? But yeah,
why does this chick look taller than last time I saw her? Because she was like 18, I think, when she was first signed.
Stop it, bro. She was like 22, I think. I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah. Rio really came out of nowhere. Just like this beating I'm going to put on you tomorrow on fantasy football. It's me versus Yoda. He's going down.
Ooh.
I'm calling it how I sees it.
Oh,
Let me see what time Riho was her last AEW match.
Hold on. Give me a chance to guess. Let people guess, Brian. Okay, right now, Brian's trying to figure out the last AEW match Rio had in AEW.
Are you
doing year and month?
I'm gonna go fuck. I know she had a match in 2024. I'm gonna go with February 2024.
Oh, 2024.
Shout outs Picante Sauce.
I want to say, just because I don't remember 2024, Rio's 2024. I'm gonna say October 2023 was Rio's last AEW match. Shout out for Corpus Christi, Texas. Rio really did come out of nowhere. Yoda, you motherfucker. I don't know if I have any players in tomorrow's game. I have to check. Damn.
To be honest, I don't think I checked either. Tomorrow's game is what is the opening game? I don't even know.
I'm going up against Daniel Jones. Mike who? Raul Melendez.
Hey. Let's see. Where's my fans?
I say October 2023. Rio's.
Anybody else want to get on this? Riho, when was the last match without cheating? I already saw the answer.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
But what did I say? I said February 2024 is what I said.
I said
October 2023.
Damn.
Honestly, we're both really close.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give this like 30 more seconds to see if Yoda wants to. He's probably checking out to see who he has playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me see. My team. Sunday, Monday, Friday. Oh, I got a kicker on Friday.
And Riho is 28 years old, Brian.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Her hair is just longer. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the answer now, Adrian. Oh, Picante says November 2024. She's the closest. She beat Lady Frost on Collision July 2024.
July 2024, really?
Yeah, over a year ago. And then the match before that, she lost to Willow Nightingale March 2024. She had two. Yeah, she had 4 matches in 2024. So 1 in July, 3 in the month of March, which was Rampage, Dynamite, and Dynamite. I think that might have been a tournament because she beat Chris Statlander and then lost to Willow Nightingale.
Probably.
And then before that was Tony Storm, December 2023 at World's End.
I think I was remembering, for some reason I was picturing Full Gear. For some reason, 2023, her last match.
But no, she doesn't wrestle a lot. Let's see.
And she's still getting paid though.
She's still getting paid. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 matches in 2024. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 matches in 2023. Most of them in March. She wrestled like 6 matches in March between Elevation, Dark, Rampage. That means she didn't wrestle essentially. Damn. Nobody watches Rampage, and Elevation didn't count. And then in 2022, she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches.
Yeah, 2022.
Fuck, man. No, she still had 8 matches in 2022.
Yeah, I think it was after the pandemic when we just stopped seeing a lot of Rio. Yeah, man. Like, does her name still hold the same value though? Do you think so?
Did it ever hold a value?
I mean, let's face it. From 2019 to probably 2021, when she was around and she was champion, I guess her name had some value. But now 2025, she's only had probably a handful of matches since 2022. Do I think that's a big threat to Mercedes? I don't think so, but I think it's just another dub for Mercedes, and I think Riho adding a Rio win to Mercedes' record would be great.
I will say this, Adrian.
Say it.
How do you feel about her coming back after no matches in a year and coming back to get for a title shot?
Yeah, man. As a fighting champion, you know me, I love my fighting champions. But like I said, her name does not hold the same value anymore. You know, they announced her as the first ever AEW Women's World Champion. Okay. That was 6 years ago. She's only had like less than 20 matches in the last 3 years.
Brock Lesnar has not worked her, bro.
Yeah, actually, yes. Yes. I want her to get some more W's before her match. I'm assuming it's probably going to be at All Out.
Yeah.
Give her some W's. We still have some time. But if she just goes in from like now to just doing segments to a match, yeah, no.
She's gonna be at a match at All Out. Why? Just because she got I don't know. I feel like she's gonna be gone like right away, immediately after whatever happened. You know. What a crazy time to be for Riho to come back.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I appreciate you guys watching us. I don't know if something's going on with Facebook, but nobody's watching us on Facebook, which is very fucking rare. Are we even live on Facebook right now? It says we are.
Yeah.
Oh, there's people watching us. Derek's watching us, but for some reason it's not.
Is it doing the same thing again where the messages are not popping up?
I think so. That's probably what it is.
That's probably what it is.
I'll have it up on my phone.
We're not banned or anything, right? Let me double check.
No. Oh, there we go. Matthew, I'll be doing a live stream on YouTube Friday night. Check it out.
Ooh.
Why would I check out your live stream if I'm doing my live stream? Huh?
Nah, it's been what time, bro? What you talk about, bro?
Yeah, bro. Come check it out.
Check it out, bro.
But Adrian,
yes, we are, Brian. Yes, we are. Let me deal with this first.
We're banned?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Oh, that's what's going on. Okay.
I just gotta figure out what post it is.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers that question. So besides Riho, right? I'm gonna be honest, I missed a little bit of the show. I was busy doing family stuff, you know. When duty calls, and wrestling has to take a second side step. So while I wait for Adrian to come back, how did you guys feel about Matt Riddle and the drama with Matt Riddle? You know, he didn't show up to the show this weekend. It's a charity event. He says, they told me to go out there on Thursday and be in town for 2 days. They promised me extra work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, but like I think Riddle was saying that he was only paid to do the show, and they flew him in 2 days before. So, and then they were like, yeah, then they added more extra stuff on him. And, you know, I'm not gonna say the wrestler's name, but the wrestler once told me and you that there's some promoters out there, not all of them. There's a few bad apples that, you know, try to book the wrestler and then try to get, I would say, their money's worth, but with the wrestler, you have to negotiate contracts with whether it's just a meet and greet, an appearance, a seminar, a match, even if it's for a spot. You have to let the wrestler know what you want him to do. And Matt Riddle felt like it, so he was like, you know what? And they also got him a metal seat on the airplane.
Oh, and no check bag.
Bag.
I will say this. So besides the check bag part, Adrian, that person that you're talking about, also, you know, nobody wants to be brought in for 2 days and just sit doing nothing, especially when your job has to be, it's the weekend, it's prime time where you were booked, you're supposed to be working. Why would you just sit in a hotel for 3 days, especially when you were promised bookings? Like that person that you're talking about had multiple bookings that day / weekend. That's why they made it to the side of the country. That's why they came to United States.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, and then I guess the show was for charity, which is something Matt Riddle did not know. I know in his video he said that it wasn't for charity, but some people are saying that Al Snow released a video. Like you were saying,
I don't care.
Matt Riddle is a busy man. He's wrestling constantly. He doesn't have time to check what every of his booking is doing. I just see it as the man being a busy man, and he just didn't see that it was a charity event. Honest mistake from the man himself. It was just miscommunication, I would say.
Yeah, a little bit more than that, I would say. But I think, let me play the devil's advocate because I could see it both ways. Because as somebody that does charity events and as somebody that knows people that does charity events, right, Adrian? The promotion is doing the charity event. He is not offering his time for free to be there, so he's there to make money. That's why you pay him, and then the money that gets brought up for the event is used for charity. He still is going to get paid. This is not a non-profit organization for him, you know? So it seems like whoever's running it, they're like, oh, and it was a charity to like make him look like he's the bad guy.
Make a slander, but yeah.
That's what it seems like to me. And then the other shady ass part, like obviously Simon Miller is part of Cultaholic, but Cultaholic was like heavily pushing everything that was going on. He was just like, yeah, he no-showed. And then they were like live fact checking him on his fucking video. They're like, oh no, this is what happened. I'm like, damn, you guys got like some personal interest in this situation.
Yeah, it's like they wanted to slander the man. I mean,
no.
Yeah, what is there? Derek says the promotion sounds at fault. It sounds like they ignored him, saying he had other days booked the flight anyways because it was cheaper. Yeah.
That's the fucked up thing about it, is getting a cheap flight. I know somebody who got a cheap flight, and they were not happy about it, especially because they still, after the flight, had to drive 2 hours to go make the goddamn event.
Damn. Yep.
And then they need to ride 2 hours back to go back to the airport. What is that about?
Damn.
It is. It's almost like if you don't got the cash, Adrian, then just don't do it.
That's true.
It is what it is. But that's what happened. And before we get back into AEW Dynamite, Adrian, let's keep on topic of AEW. They announced that they're moving their show to 3 p.m. They're actively avoiding the smoke with WWE. And on top of that, they are also saying, hey, if you buy this pay-per-view on HBO Max, we'll give you a little kickback of $10, you know, discounty. So please come watch us. And it's even earlier than the other show. So you can still watch us and afterwards watch them.
$10 off offer. That sounds like a good deal. Yeah, man, they moved the date. You know, even Dave Meltzer said it was going to be bad. You know, some people on social media were actually even saying that AEW should move the date, maybe to a Saturday. But, you know, that was just Mark talk. How are they going to just switch a day's event? Time. Best and bad move, I would say, you know. After all that shit talking they were doing 6 years ago, mainly from Cody Rhodes, I would say, and the Young Bucks. Kenny Omega was Jericho. And Chris Jericho, and anybody that Tony Khan gave the mic to. Yeah, bro. Now it just sounds like, bro, you wanted the smoke. WWE picked up their pants, they put on the gloves, they got hot, and they said, "Pick up the Dukes, bro." You said there was only one room for one Khan in the wrestling world, and that Khan said, "Hold my beer, say less." That's a clip.
That's so funny.
Oh shit, yeah, man. On the bright side, I won't have to do a Shawn Michaels.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's the good positive thing about it. But the way, if honestly, the best thing that they could have possibly done was, here's my partner in crime.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, the Boosie's back.
Yeah.
The Boosie's back.
She's back. Okay. So, where was I? Oh, they should have just fucking gone on with the show, dude. Like, sometimes the best, for example, if you're scared of them taking your views away from you, then at least be like, okay, you're going to take some of mine, but I'm also going to take some of yours, you know? Like, I'm gonna go down fighting. I'm gonna be scrapping. You might beat me, and you might take 10,000 viewers, but hey, on the off chance, maybe I'll get some of your viewers that actually want to pay and watch mine. Instead of now they giving them the option to do both. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Especially because what if they would have been successful? Then you would never know. Like, what if they would have still had the same amount of numbers and same pay-per-view buys, but now you just don't know?
I will say this, Brian. I will have a wild prediction. WWE was... I don't know if the wrestling's going to be the same, but WWE is for sure going to just doing it for pop value. The heavy hitters, bigger names. I'm even admitting that WrestlePalooza is actually looking like a solid card, even bigger than WrestleMania's. 2 nights put together. Brian is gone as he's doing technical difficulties. But yes, WrestlePalooza is looking like it's going to be a fucking banger card. John Cena, Brock Lesnar. You have the mixed match between Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus CM Punk and insert opponent or insert teammate. What's the other one? The Jey Uso LA Knight feud. There is so much. And WrestlePalooza, with the AJ Lee, Brock Lesnar being there, John Cena being there. Roman is out. He's not going to be there. Cody Rhodes possibly is going to come back and challenge Drew McIntyre is going to challenge Cody Rhodes for the title. Damn, bro. That is heavy hitter after heavy hitter after heavy hitter. And in AEW today, we got announced the Hurt Syndicate versus, what did Brian call them? The Hurt Vestness? What did you call them, Brian? I don't know if you're still listening. I don't know, man. But, I mean, the card at WrestlePalooza has the bigger names. Obviously, it's going to have the bigger pops, the bigger headlines. Yeah. Kelly Nam says, want to know how interesting Dynamite was? 20 minutes into the show, we covered Rio and shifted gears. Damn. Yeah, Brian wanted to talk about AEW. Probably smart for AEW. Yeah, it's smart move. But like Brian said, man, and like I said, they are scared. They should have just went up head to head. What else could have happened? I mean, if they believe the sickos are for the sickos or AEW's for the sickos, and they should have gone for regular time and just have the sickos watch the show. Derek says, if the rumor matches are true, WrestlePalooza outshine WrestleMania. Yep, man, that is true. Oh, Brian's mic is messed up. Should we wait on him or what should we do, chat? What a banger. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see what Brian's up to. Hold on. September Dynamite notes. Yes. All right. And Renee, in that backstage interview with Hook is basically upset that the ops pretty much replaced him before the body was cold. Hook, with 3 years being in AEW, his father being Taz, his father being in the WWE at some point, you would think that Hook would learn how to talk on the mic and have some type of character. This was just hey man, you replaced me before the body got cold, man. I don't like that, man. I don't know how you guys feel about the tough guy act. I personally don't like it. I mean, at least it didn't feel like he was even confident in himself. It didn't feel like Hook believed himself when he was saying that or stepping up to Samoa Joe. It was like a character, bro. Like, I didn't believe that he had the cojones to stand up to Joe. That man needs some acting class or something, but yeah, don't give him some acting classes because on the mic, he ain't it.
So I was talking about Hook?
Yeah. The Hook and the message interview.
So, okay, I saw when he came out. And this was...
It was at the end of the brawl at the beginning.
Yes. So he comes out. Samoa Joe and Hobbs came out too, right?
Yeah, they came out. But Hook came out by himself, and then the Ops came out. Yeah.
So that's when I had to start driving, so I stopped watching. So he stood up to Joe, Samoa Joe?
It was after the altercation, they went to commercial. Darby Allin dragged Gabe Kidd. But yeah, it was a backstage interview, and Hook is just upset that the ops replaced him with Hobbs.
You're fucking gone, bro, for like 2 months. What are they supposed to do?
Yeah, and that's what Joe said. He was like, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, we replaced you, but it was my call.
With a big black man who's 3 times your size. Get out of here, brother. You weak sauce. Yeah, it's a stupid storyline. He definitely didn't believe what he was saying for sure. Fantastic show as always. Tony Khan always gives the wrestling world the best matches. Yeah, the match quality is really good. But so this episode I liked because it's sports entertainment. They're working on their storylines. I'm not gonna hate the storyline because Hook sucks at delivering the line and nobody cares about Hook, but they're trying. I gotta give them props for that. What do you think, Adrian? Oh, he's fucking muted.
Oh yeah, I mean they're trying, but it's like I said, I mean he's been for the company for a while. I mean he has to know what the wrestling business comes with and what he has to learn. Mm-hmm. The man just still needs to learn a little bit more. I mean, I don't expect him to give me promos like John Cena or anybody, but at least make them sound real, you know?
Well, that's because so the best part of doing a real promo is being somebody that you really are. He's not a tough guy. I'm be honest. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt that he's a real tough guy.
I mean, I don't know, but it's like I didn't believe it when he did that promo. That's
But for example, Willow Nightingale, she's not the best at giving promos, but she's being herself, which is like sometimes the best thing ever.
Yeah. She goes to Ren fairs and everything. Mm-hmm. She's just someone that's just really cool with, man. She like when we saw her at WrestleCon, she was talking to everybody. Like it sounded like pretty much everybody that was coming up to her, they sounded like they were friends already.
Because she's being a real person on TV. Mm-hmm. It's not like, somebody pretending to be somebody they're not, Even Nick Wayne is a decent promo compared to Hook.
Yes.
Even Kip Sabian is like great compared to Hook is like great. Yeah, even Wheeler Yuta. Even Wheeler Yuta runs miles across fucking Hook. It is what
he said. I know what your boos mean. Fucking Wheeler.
That fool's funny, man. He's really funny. He trademarked his name.
Oh, yeah, like somebody's gonna steal Wheeler Yuta, bro.
Hey, he's getting ready. It's time for the WWE, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, shit.
He's NXT ready. He's protecting his intellectual property.
What if he is NXT ready, bro?
God. What would I do? What would you do? Put him as the son of Jimmy Wang Yang for like the beginning?
I mean, yeah.
Jimmy Yang Wang. Change his name up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Was his son make his own bloodline? No, I don't know.
Jesus. But honestly, Wheeler Yuta's at least he's showed some sort of development in character.
The side-by-side comparison of Dom Mysterio and Hook will forever be linked since they started close at the same time. And just look at the progression. Damn, Brian.
Yeah.
That's true, man. See, Dominic Mysterio knows what it means to be. Well, he's in WWE, so he knows what he needs to do. A little bit of wrestling, more of a character, more of a catchphrase.
Does he have a catchphrase?
I mean, he said "mommy."
Mommy.
Yeah. Just the little things that
Yeah. It's the little thing. Hook's just too focused on being a tough guy without looking like a tough guy and being physically gifted like a tough guy. You know what I mean? Like Hobbs can be a tough guy because he looks the part. Samoa Joe looks the part. Same reason Wheeler Yuta is hard to take seriously as a Death Rider because he doesn't look the part as somebody who's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit more like it now with the hair. He just looks he looks like a disheveled hobo. Just put it out there. He looks like somebody will stab you on the side if you look at him funny.
Damn.
But Hook just looks like a modern frat boy.
Yeah.
With the poofy fucking hair. Fucking Seto Kaiba looking ass motherfucker. My blue eyes white dragon. No.
Oh, there you go. See, I like the explanation Joe gave us to why Hook is not in the ops, because he didn't lie. Hook just wasn't ready.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we know he's not fucking ready. So good call on Joe.
He ain't ready at all. Let's see. I'll stop watching NXT for one. Jesus.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, they sound really good. Getting sick in the ring. Go ahead.
A viewer repellent.
Yeah. Getting sick in the ring due to concussion. See, everybody said it was concussion symptoms, but I thought it's because they just straight up dropped his ass on his stomach on the chair. That's when I first saw it. I'm like, this motherfucker's throwing up because they dropped his ass hella hard on the chair. That's what I thought. But but they later came out saying it was concussion symptoms, I think. But I think it could be both at the same time.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody gets concussions every so often. I mean, not every so often. Let me rephrase that. But everyone's gotten at least once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled the fuck out of my ankle today, Adrian.
Did you really? Damn. Were you just walking, working? What were you doing?
So I have I don't know about when you have your knee thing, but my right ankle, I'm just prone to just walking on flat surfaces, dude. Sometimes I just like step and it goes whoop, and it's like, I rolled it. It's fine. Because it's fucked up essentially to the point where it's like unsprainable because it's immune to being sprained. It's just loose as fuck.
Do you have one leg bigger than the other?
No, I don't. I've sprained my right ankle so many times. It's just I forgot which basketball player it was that they're like, it's fine. I fucked it up so many times. It's like, it's fine. Like it's just it's what it is what it is. But this time was my left ankle, dude. I was walking down the grass and there was a big ass hole. And I stepped and I was
damn.
So I've never fucking fallen when I sprained my ankle till today, dude. I did the whole fucking Peter Griffin. Yeah, and I just realized, bro, I'm in my front yard on the floor. I'm gonna call. I help my father.
I can't get up.
So
you got sniped.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking walking in the middle of my goddamn fucking my lawn, dude. Just fucking on the. Anyways, I picked myself up, got in my car, and drove. And I was like, this shit fucking hurts. Yeah. So I mean, concussion symptoms, rolling ankles, very similar.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That was my exciting anecdote story for today.
Yeah.
This is true. He panicked. I wasn't even there, and I saw his pain and sweat. Yeah. The word. We're not gonna. Do you want to talk? What's the worst ankle knee sprain you've ever had, Adrian?
Probably in the soccer field. Yeah, when those fucked up fields. I think it was a hole, like a big hole, but then there was a rock right next to it, like right on the edge. So you step on the rock, and then you foot fast on the hole, and it did like a weird. You know how when you roll your ankle, you roll it like sideways.
Yeah,
it went the other way.
Like, okay.
Like luckily broke.
Okay.
Yeah, luckily nothing broke, but I was like, what the? Yeah, no, it was scary.
He said, pothole in your own yard, Brian. Fill that shit up with some soil,
some sand.
What you guys will. I'll tell you guys later when it happens. Either way, yeah. Now I know where it's at. I didn't know it was there before.
Yeah. Spray paint it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray paint that motherfucker. Oh man, but yeah, I sprained my shit. So the worst sprained ankle I ever had. I was goalie for the game. It was a corner kick, and I jumped up with my left knee to my chest, grabbed the ball, and as I was coming down, someone kind of undercut me.
Oh.
So when I landed, I just landed on their foot, and I just, but like I was, because you try to land on your tippy toe a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just went, rolled my stuff, dude. I dropped to the floor, and I heard it. I heard it just go like a tearing sound. Like, and I was like, oh, I just remember I took my gloves off, and I was like, I need a sub, and I quickly like hobbled to my car. I just grabbed my bag, and I was like, deuces, everybody, because I need to get home before my shit swelled up, and I would not be able to take my cleat off.
Yeah.
I just drove straight home, got to my house, put my leg up, and I was like, this shit's fucked up. And yeah, it was just like my foot.
I remember it was
I was out. Yeah, I was out. Yeah, dude.
It was a big ass baloney, bro.
Yeah, and then the inside of it was like from my toe to like my ankles, all purple and swollen. When I took off my cleat, my foot was all skinny, and then everything above my boot was all like fucking bad. I was like, I didn't play for like 6 weeks.
Damn,
it was bad. Anyways, I forgot we got on this topic of injuries. Oh, because of the hook. Right?
Hook? Did you compare them? No, you didn't compare, but
no. But yeah. Speaking of people getting injured and dying on the field, R.I.P. my boy Kenny Omega.
Yeah, got laid out. My bro Fletcher said, "Oh my God, you killed Kenny." No, but he said, "You bastard, you killed Kenny." He didn't actually say that, but
exactly.
Yeah. Damn, Kenny Omega, man, he's gonna be out for quite some time, and then it's funny. I know we're going forward, but like you were talking about, he wasn't the same Kenny Omega at the last pay-per-view. And I think he really wasn't. And I think this is another way to write him off and to be like, hey, you're not at 100. Go back, take some time, come back healed. Yeah.
Just weird they brought him back for that one-off match, even though he's not injured. They know he was injured, you know?
Yeah, like 1.5. Well, this one technically.
Cool. Yeah, it was 2 matches, right?
He came back. Last week was the botch spot with Lance Archer.
So yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta bring this up. Jeremy got bad news. I'm going to be at Raw this Monday. Congratulations. You're gonna be at the banger event of the century, Monday Night Raw, emanating from insert wherever Raw is gonna be at next week.
No, SmackDown Chirac.
Yeah.
I don't know Monday.
Where is Texas? Monday Night Raw?
Texas?
No, it's gonna be in the East Coast somewhere. Springfield, Austin? Massachusetts. No, sorry, Milwaukee. My bad.
Milwaukee. Nice.
Are you a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis? That's what I want.
Good little side topic. I always wondered. So when you watch before Raw starts, you put on Netflix and you have that loop playing around, and then it's like fans in the arena just like waving at the camera. Is that the live audience from that arena or the live audience from January 6th?
I don't know. It's not live though.
Okay.
It's just looped.
Okay, but it's from an audience. I don't know which one.
I like it. I like their little loopy loop. Pretty cool.
I thought it was the live audience at that day's arena. That would have been cool, like seeing everybody before the pre-show. But yeah,
that would be cool. But I think that's kind of hard to do. It's hard to do. I'm assuming. Milwaukee. What the fuck was that FTR segment supposed to be? I have no idea. I heard it happening and I looked down and I was like, holy shit, Adam Copeland's there? I was so confused.
Same. I saw Cope, came down, I went to go get something to drink, and then I opened the fridge, did something because I thought a promo was gonna come out, and then next thing you know, FTR comes out and they're fucking brawling. Yeah. Then I looked over. I'm looking at my phone, seeing what happened. Maybe I missed something important that FTR came out. I look up, then we have some extras coming in out of nowhere. Then you have FTR bidding on those extras. Yeah. I was like, okay, so this was just a beatdown. Okay. But weird if you weren't really paying attention.
Yeah. It was just brawl, but just impromptu brawl. Like you had to be paying attention to know what was going on, or it just seemed like chaos. I mean, I'm okay with brawls.
Yeah, same. But like, I will say that in the case of WWE, I would say they do the brawls better, and that's because sometimes they have the wrestlers' music play. But even when it's a sneak attack, you have Michael Cole. Oh my God, who is that? Oh my God, from behind. And then it makes the audience like, oh, what the hell's going on? It makes you tune in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did not feel the same way from Excalibur tonight. So this was a little weird if you weren't paying attention.
Exactly. Yoda says, I'm having a Miller Lite right now. Shout out Milwaukee. Is it a Miller? No, it's the Miller Lite. I was going to say it's a Miller High Life. But no, it's just
Miller Lite, that's what's up.
The champagne of beers. Right?
That's champagne of
beers. Jeremy says, it's my daughter's birthday present. She's lucky. Well, this guy, he said, I'm dead.
I was going to clap too. Damn, what a nice father, bro.
What a nice fucking father. And then I'm like, wait a second. You don't even like Raw like that. Either way. It's my daughter's birthday present. Congrats to her. She's lucky. I love her. I'm hoping my AEW It's for the Sickos barbed wire shirt comes by then so I can wear it. Sounds good.
On the bright side, bro, you might get a free WWE shirt if they tell you to take that off.
That's true. That's true.
That's a good way to get a WWE shirt, bro.
Yeah. Or they'll be like, hey, sir, we don't like your kind here. There'd be neckbeards over here.
Down the street.
Shivani looked pissed that it happened. I didn't even see. I saw a lot of finger pointing and stuff. I was just confused. And it seemed like they were quiet, not really explaining what was going on.
Yeah.
They really give you a free shirt? They don't. But I have heard people forced to remove shirts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'd be cool though if they give you a free shirt.
Yeah. Here's a what are they gonna say? I love WWE Monday Night Raw. I was here. I was there.
Which would be like a 5XL too, bro. Just a shirt that's
like
not gonna fit
shirt?
you. Like a loner. Like a shirt that it's not your size. It's not gonna fit you, bro.
Yeah. I remember back when we were in high school when you actually had to do with PE stuff. Like nowadays you don't have to. Where they had I remember they had loaner PE clothes. So if you're like, that shit was fucking.
And then sometimes you knew who wear it last too. You're like,
yeah.
They get washed once a week.
I've worn an AEW shirt to every WWE event I've been to the last 6 years. Oh,
nice.
I'm gonna wear a Mercedes shirt to Sacramento Raw. That's what's up.
CEO.
Do the dance, Adrian.
I'm gonna wear my Cody Rhodes shirt. My AEW Cody Rhodes shirt.
Yeah. I haven't bought tickets for it.
Me neither.
I might go to hang out in the ambiance, but not attend Raw and just be chilling outside. What? Maybe they need like a seat filler, I don't know.
Yeah, just look on Netflix and be like, hey, those seats look empty. Can I come in?
Right, exactly. No, I just want to. Honestly, Doko is cool just to chill at.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah. See, I won't lie. I would be excited. AJ Lee is there. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was looking up like a compilation of just AJ Lee. I don't remember why people liked her. I was just like, why the fuck was she so popular back then?
I was gonna say the same thing, but because I was tuning in and out of wrestling, like I think from 2005 to 2009, and then from like 2012 to like 2018, 2019. I don't know. I've been hearing that she was influential to a lot of women in the wrestling business. I heard that she did a lot for women backstage. Good news, good for her. If she's back, she means a lot to a lot of people. Good. If she's gonna pass the torch to some people, good. I have no problems with her, but I don't see the hype. Other people do. I'm not upset. She's back.
Yeah, I don't remember why. I remember I did like her. Like, I think it's because she was just different, like as a wrestling star before.
She can be an Asian or a gothy. That is true.
She's emo. She's like a punk.
You're right.
She's a punk.
She's a punk with the.
And hold on, isn't she Filipino?
AJ Lee?
What? I don't think she's Asian, is she?
I think her name was Garcia. No, that's never mind.
That's the Bellas.
That's the Bellas, yes.
Let's see. AJ Mendez.
Mendez, that's what it was. Yeah, he could be Filipino last name.
Let's see. Early life. Born in Union City, New Jersey. This motherfucker called her. Hey, she's Puerto Rican.
Oh, she's Puerto Rican?
She's Puerto Rican. She is the youngest of 3 children, Puerto Rican descent.
Oh, okay. I'll send you guys all the pictures of the empty seats from Ron. Damn.
I would love to see that. You know me. I love empty seats.
I like her because she did that typical diva mold, and her chucks were awesome. Yes, you had some too. I remember those chucks.
The ones all the way up to the knees.
All the way to the knee, yeah.
To the knee.
I remember those chucks.
Yep. Her promo on the divas at the time sold me on her. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Filipinas are Asian though, right? Technically, no. There would be Islanders. Yeah. I consider them, what's the word I'm looking for? Latinos. I mean, I would put them in Latino World Order, right?
I mean,
what they got fucking Joaquin Wild in there.
Hat guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's punk though, right?
Yeah, she's punk.
Yeah.
Inside and out, get it?
Yeah.
CM Punk.
Yes. Going back to AEW. Honestly, Brian, see, this is why I live for AEW. This is the type of matches I live for. Bro Dito versus Death Riders. Wheeler Yuta punching bag. Okay, cool. He can be that in matches. Bro Dito is the tag team I didn't know I needed, man. It was happy accident of 2 individuals coming together. Bro Bandito was doing his thing with his brother Gravity and Jericho. Then he was doing something with Don Callis' family. Down in Ring of Honor. Brody Lee being out of a tag team partner. AEW Mexico Grand Slam happened, and then we got a happy marriage here with Dito. I love the tag team. Great. The smaller, fast-paced guy and the giant. It's always a great tag team for me. 2 different styles coming together. I like it, man. I like it. I'm hoping they can stay tag team for a long time, but I'll be happy if they're not. Like if they lose to another good tag team, Not if it's the Young Bucks of FTR, then yeah, no, it'll be a shitty run then.
Yeah, I don't know who could beat them. I don't think there's a team that could beat them yet. They got to build one up, but definitely not Wheeler Yuta and Cesaro. Claudio Castagnoli. They can't beat them.
Claudio Castagnoli?
I mean, their tag team works too, but there's not that many credible tag teams. I mean, FTR is on a side mission.
Yeah.
The COVID Boys, MIA.
COVID Boys. I mean, I'd probably say the good tag teams I would want, have storylines or feuds with would be Gates of Agony, Jet Speed, the As Boys, COVID Boys only just because of the matches, even though they're gonna lose, but that's about it.
About Top Flight. They're not even called Top Flight. They're called Sky Flight.
I think so.
Because they're with Scorpio Sky now.
Oh yeah, that faction. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. With Layla Gray in them.
Yeah, Cope and Christian probably going to win the belts eventually. That's what it's gonna be, I think. But that would be lame too. Like have
Nah, I don't see Cope and Christian winning the titles, bro. 50 minutes into the show and gonna try to convince us how much you love it as we've talked everything minus the show tonight. Damn.
That happens.
Damn, it happens. I love
a
my
lot of stuff
AEW. I also love my wrestling stories. Well, wrestling news, I would say.
Yeah. Sometimes we just get sidetracked. I actually enjoyed this episode of AEW Dynamite from what I was able to see, especially what the end is. The end, like the beat down in Kenny Omega.
Damn, bro. Just like seeing Kenny Omega get beat down by 5 men.
Just the storylines about it, because that's how you build storylines. Like even Ricochet with Ricochet and the Gates of Agony challenged the Hurt Syndicate to a match at All Out. I'm excited for that. Damn, Huggy Bears. He said, "I hate being in it." Not everybody auto drafted. Be real, because I spoke to Michael Graham.
Oh,
remember how I was going crazy trying to find out where he messaged me. He messaged me on PlayStation Network.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I know this fucker messaged me somewhere. I just couldn't find where he messaged me, and then I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, dude, you okay? Because you missed the draft." And he's like, "Yeah, dude." He's like, "I messaged you on PlayStation Network." He's like, I checked my messages on Facebook like so often because he broke his phone. That's what happened.
Oh, he broke his phone. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, he said he's gonna get one this weekend, so he'll be back.
Good.
He just left one. Well, all I know is I'm gonna win our fantasy football league.
Damn. Nah, man. I had people on queue, man, and people were taking them, and then I also didn't want to take people because I'm like, do I really need them? I don't know, man. I have something in plan. Then I had a strategy. Yeah, no. I should have just been greedy, bro. I should have been greedy and just picked whatever I wanted.
Yeah. I only picked. Yeah, honestly, I took a long time because everybody took my fucking queue, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Let me do some quick research on these guys, and I was like, "Fuck it, bro. I know he's injured. Let me just take him. He'll be ready by week 6, hopefully." Let's see. You don't think they want the WWE Hall of Fame tag team to win their tag team belts and probably end their careers in AEW instead of WWE? They're gonna go back to WWE. Let's be real.
No, honestly, Jeremy, I don't know, man. I kind of did not want the Hardy Boys to win the AEW tag team titles. Nah, I think if Cope and Christian should have won the tag team titles, should have been when Cope arrived. 2025, probably 2026 is probably when we're gonna see it. Nah, I don't know, man. You know, if they do, I don't think AEW is gonna beat the elderly wrestling allegations, bro. What?
Edge and Christian are winning the tag titles eventually in AEW, but they will be going back to WWE 100%.
Nah. But maybe as a Hall of Fame for that together.
But that's going back.
Yeah.
Not a shot. We bring the titles to Texas. Nah. Who else is from Texas? I think you're the only Texan out there. I think everybody else is in different parts of the country. So actually,
what about Ricky?
Ricky's in there, Texas too, his
boy,
friend,
right?
His boy, Raul Melendez. I think
oh, that's him. Oh, yeah,
that's him. That's his boy.
Yeah, I'm about to clap his cheeks then. On fantasy football.
On fantasy football. Damn.
Clapping him.
What else did I miss today? Because I think we discussed everything that I was able to watch. Chris Statlander had a promo with Harley Cameron.
Yep.
What was that about?
It's just partnering. They're having an alliance and they want a tag team. Yuta also came in and said that told Chris Statlander that Moxley has her back. Don't know what that really means. Essentially, we're gonna let it play out, see what's gonna happen. I'm assuming they're gonna try to recruit We seen Moxley try to get in Danny Garcia's ears. We got a rematch at Collision. We got Yuta over here trying to sweet talk Chris Statlander. They're in rebuild mode. They're in a recruiting mode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would like Chris Statlander in the Death Riders, but Marina Shafir needs to have some matches.
Yeah, see, they need to use her. Yeah, I could get down with that. I can get jiggy with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she can be the big, bad, tough woman that can slap men and take finishers and get in fights in the men fights, right? Let's see some matches. Let's see what she can do in the ring. Let's see the real powerhouse that Serena. I'm going blank. I was gonna call her Serena Deeb.
Marina Shafir.
Marina Shafir, yes.
Yes. You say we don't know you. We don't know you. You don't know me.
Yeah, apparently we don't. Yeah, no, but yeah, we need to see some matches, man.
4 years later, I still don't know you. I don't.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah.
We don't.
We do not. But yeah, that was the episode of AEW Dynamite. If we're forgetting stuff, I'm sorry. Didn't watch it all.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, it was promo filled, backstage segment filled. 4 matches? 4 5? Oh,
yeah. Mark Briscoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But they're trying to build up this all-out card. Not super fast. I mean, there are some matches that we could see, but it's it's filling out quite nicely, I should say. The matches, what are they currently? FTR. There's only 3 matches on here
so far. Yeah, it's the only ones that they put. The FTR Cope, the Hurt Syndicate, and the what did you call them?
Gates of Agony.
Yeah, you called them Vest something.
The Investigators.
Oh, well, according to the most reliable source in all of the internet, Wikipedia says that Mercedes Moné and Riho have a match for the TBS Championship at All Out.
Yeah, I mean, now I kind of saw that one coming.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, me too. So 3 matches technically.
And All Out is next weekend. No, 2 weekends from now.
2 weekends?
Right. 20th. So 3. Let me see. Calendar, Brian.
Oh yes, 2 weekend. 3 Saturdays from now.
Not this Saturday or next Saturday. Yeah, Saturday after. Yeah, 3 Saturdays. Yeah, I think it's fine.
It's a lot better than booking the matches the week before the show. I'll tell you that.
That's true. We'll see. Mm-hmm. I also forgot the Mark Briscoe match. So tell me about the Mark Briscoe match, Adrian. Did you like it? Was it cool?
It was cool. It was decent. It was your Mark Briscoe match. Nothing really exciting about it. I wouldn't say no really highlights. It was your Mark Briscoe match, your Lance Archer match. It did its job. It progressed the storyline to the Briscoe wanting that shot at the TNT title. Yeah,
it's gonna be him versus Kyle Fletcher at All Out, huh?
Yeah, I would have liked if it was Rocky Romero instead. You could get Briscoe the easy dub, not at the expense of Lance Archer. Next week, and then Briscoe's gonna have a match with Takeshita on Saturday. So you go from Archer to Takeshita. You should have been, if you're gonna build this up to like fight the boss or whatever, it should have been Ricky Romero, then Lance Archer, and then the Proto Star. Why Takeshita?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see. No, not Takeshita, because you can't have him lose. He just won the New Japan G1 Climax.
Yeah, exactly. Did MJF show up today?
No, he did not.
What about Hangman?
Yeah, he was in the main event.
Oh yeah. I'm still there. I forgot. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
No MJF. And the other thing I don't like is that they changed the rulings of the contract. You got to give a week notice.
Yeah.
Is that specifically to like make it different from the WWE Money in the Bank?
That is, well, what Tony Khan said. You have to give me a week's time to promote the match. But I'm assuming, yes, it's a different concept from Money in the Bank.
Adrian must be sponsoring the new miniature cell phones for T-Mobile tonight. They have miniature cell phones?
They do, bro. And I looked at my shirt, bro. I was like, why is it T-Mobile? Yes, it is.
Oh,
I should start putting some Triggered Wrestling stickers, bro. No free ads.
No free ads.
I'm gonna put an Exodia here, bro.
Well, any other? That's pretty much all the wrestling news that we talked about. Matt Riddle. We talked about WrestlePalooza being the big daddy of the shows. Let's see here. What was this? Let me see if there's any updates on the Twitter machine.
Damn. I was gonna say, rumor alert, Brian. Rumor alert. The Righteous, former Ring of Honor talent, AEW talent, are being heavily scattered by WWE. I like The Righteous, but I mean, I like the character, I like the concept, I like the song, the snapping. The song reminded me of True Detective season 1 opening song. The whole cult type thing. I liked it, but then it was cool in AEW. Then they teased it with Elias. And then I think Cross is kind of teasing something with them, which everything sounds cool, but I'm like, pause, give me something. Stop teasing me. Just put the Righteous with somebody and just build a storyline, cook something up. But yeah, man, I'm tired of just getting teased, you know. I like the Righteous. Team up with somebody, sign with somebody, and just create a good storyline.
This is true. Very true indeed. Does Matt Riddle have pink hair? Yes, he does. Reddish pink hair. Cowboys ruin banner night 27-24 over Philadelphia. Book it. Damn. Adrian, I'd like the Righteous when they did the thing with Elias. Elijah, technically, at that point in time.
It was good, but then it died down. It just nothing happened. Then I think Cross was teasing something with they were teasing something on Twitter. Nothing happened. And now the Righteous are going to be scouted to WWE. Oh, more on that rumor. Kieran Cross said that there was plans for people to be involved in the storyline that was going to lead on to Monday Night Raw, the night after SummerSlam. But then since he got axed, he said those plans fell through, and he doesn't want to reveal that person's name that was going to help him out because it could potentially hurt his chances, and that storyline could still be alive for him, for this individual. I pretty much believe like Cross had one foot already out the door. Adding another member wasn't gonna give him a new contract. He had a storyline. He had feuds. He had Authors of Pain. Nothing stuck. Adding another member to the last 3 months of his contract wouldn't have helped him, in my opinion. And I like the guy. I just it all comes down to the booker and the booking.
Yes. So, Adrian, I'm watching back the FTR moment. I remember watching this because I was like, who the fuck are they fighting? It was like two random dudes that were in the ring.
The extras, yeah.
The extras. But then this is the thing is like why were they fighting nobodies? Just because like there's securities, there's also like the enhancement talents in there.
Yeah, they were trying to separate them, and then I guess they just like, hey man, don't touch me, bum 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 bum, just fight.
No, but was that Christian that was in there also? I don't mean that doesn't look like Christian.
Christian was there.
He's the one. He took his shirt off and still was fighting with them. Like that, it looked fucking weird.
Next, he was getting beaten down. I saw Cope get beat down, and then I saw just FTR beating on the extras.
Okay. And I think that's what I'm watching right now. The extras, because I'm like this.
Yeah. See, so if you're, yeah, it was a little weird. Like I said, even the announcing team didn't do a good job on letting the viewers know that something crazy was happening. Like I said, Michael Cole usually exaggerates and gets on top of his seat and starts yelling at the top of his lungs. Nah, I didn't. Whatever.
He said, "There's a whole lot of who and why in that fucking ring." Oh, dude. I'm fucking weak. Because I'm like, I have no idea. I don't think that's Christian, because this guy's got different hairstyle. It's just FTR versus Buck and Jobbers.
Yeah, see, if you just start like I was saying, I was going through the fridge and then I just seen the extras get in the ring. I was like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, if you see the whole thing, I was like, okay, it makes a little sense. But watching it in pieces, I'm like, what's going on?
Exactly.
You're like, are these new people that are helping Cope and Christian? You know, and I think this is a situation where the announce team should be like, hey guys, some extras are coming out, and now FTR beating on the extras. Explain the audience what's happening, you know.
Tommy Spillman's in the house. They're saying that they're gonna take the championship away from you, that you're not gonna be winning the fantasy football league. They said the title's going to Texas. A whole lot. I said I'm bringing the title home to California. It is what it is.
Damn. What does the loser get?
I don't know. So a loser has to get in a wrestling tournament. No, have you seen that? Have you seen that video where the guy wore like a tight? He had to join a wrestling tournament, so he had to wear like I guess like the wrestling singlets, and it said I suck at fantasy football.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Crazy. Any final thoughts, Adrian?
Nah, man. I'm getting excited, man. WrestlePalooza, AEW All Out. Yes, AEW chicken out, but at the end of the day, you know, it means more wrestling for the viewers. You get to watch the tailgate pre-show, which is what, at 10 in the morning, I guess, on TNT. What I should say, Brian. And this is something that I've been saying for a long time. If AEW has a pay-per-view on Saturday, they already have a 2-hour time slot on TNT. They should do the pre-show there. There's nothing really happening on TNT on Saturdays anyways, besides fucking reruns of old movies. King Kong, DC movies.
Hey, those old movies pull more ratings than AEW ever.
That's what I'm saying. They already have 2 hours. They should have had pre-shows already, but hey, we're finally getting one after All Out, which actually no, All Out's still gonna go as WrestlePalooza still on. That's a long ass pay-per-view.
You said All Out is the pre-show. Main event is WrestlePalooza.
Nah.
This is true. This is facts.
No.
Winner gets a selfie photo on your wall, Brian. Fuck it. Let's roll.
It's funny because when I said it, I was like, fuck, I hope nobody catches on. I'm just gonna keep on talking just to talk.
I did see a meme that said it was Triple H of him looking at his phone. It said, I'm gonna call ESPN and see if we could do a pre-show match, a pre-show starting at 3 p.m. Oh man. In my opinion, leading to FTR's heel turn, there's a sign in the crowd that says, "Why FTR? Why?" If FTR hadn't turned heel, that would signal to Dax's constant in-ring botches. They're not good anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't know what changed. Is it just? I don't know what changed. They're going away from just putting on good wrestling matches for the sake of them. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll be back Friday to discuss Friday Night SmackDown. Hope to see you all there. Stay triggered. We'll talk about fantasy. We'll talk about football on Friday too.
Yes, we will.
Till then, deuces, everybody.